let's have a discussion onto the topic, the cosine rule. You know, we can use the trigonometry ratios on right angle triangle. We can also use the Pythagoras theorem on right angle triangle. We can apply the concept of sine rule on certain angles. There is a conditions that will precede that will make you use the sine rule. When those conditions fail, then we need to resort to the cosine rule. So how do we also make use of the cosine rule in terms of size and angle? Let's take a triangle and see how we can develop a concept for the cosine rule. Okay, so let's consider the triangle ABC. The line in here is just drawn to divide the triangle into two right angle triangles. This is not a right angle triangle. We know the side facing the angle A can be labeled letter A. The side facing the angle B can be labeled letter C. We know this is facing here, but we have two sides of it. Let me just say this is X. From here to here is X. From here to here is C, just like this is facing here. So I'll be having C minus what? X. So that when I add this plus this, it gives me the direct C. X minus X. That will be what? 0. So AB is the length C. If we consider this, we are talking of cosine. So let's take the cosine of the angle here and the angle here and see. So if, let's just say here is angle A, here is angle B. So from here, let's take the triangle one by one, beginning from triangle ACD here. So this is a right angle triangle. If I take that angle, if I'm using, let's say we want to use Pythagoras theorem, using Pythagoras theorem, so let's see, Pythagoras, if I use Pythagoras theorem, this is going to be the hypotenuse, which we know is the longest side. So B square will be equals to the square of the two shorter sides. So all the three is unknown. So let's label that equation 1. Using the angle here as A, we are going to use cos. So the cos of the angle A, we know cos is car, right? So adjacent hypotenuse, opposite adjacent hypotenuse. So adjacent first, X divided by B. So we can be able to, let's make the X the subject from here, meaning you cross multiply, your X will be equals to B sine A. So that becomes the second equation. I am seeing X here, I'm seeing X here. So let's take the other side of the triangle and compute. From the triangle, where are we? BCD. If I use BCD, let's use Pythagoras theorem. If I use Pythagoras theorem, where is the hypotenuse? A. A square equals to the two shorter sides, meaning what do you have? I can have C minus X all square plus H square. You can see shorter side is C minus X, then the H. Let's expand this bracket. A square equals to square the first, C square, twice their product. So 2xc or 2cx. Let's make it 2cx. Then we square the last, x square plus h square. Alright, if I check carefully, I can see that there is an x value without a square. I can also see from here that x square plus h is in the first equation. X square plus h is here as b square. X without a square is in terms of this. So let's substitute in equation 1. and what? Equation 2 into this equation 3. Meaning I'll maintain my a square c square minus 2cx. And x is what? B. So b times 6, we have bc sine a plus x square h. X square, both being square, will give us b square. So this right here is what we are having as the cosine rule, or we can rewrite it as a square equals to, this is coming first as b square, this is positive, so c square minus 2bc the sine a. So that becomes the cosine rule. So let's look at how we are going to remember this, if you want to remember. Look at all the sides are there. A, B, C is present. Then there is an angle for A. So what you need to do is that if you are asked to find A, if you are asked to find the side A, meaning the other two sides must be given. This is not the criteria for sine rule. Here, we are saying that if I'm asked to find one side, two of the sides will be given. And the angle facing the side unknown, we can see, this is A. Look at this. Small letter A facing the capital angle A. Small letter A, capital angle A. So this is what we are, where do we have? This is cos. So this is going to be cos. Let's check it. I think we use sine. Why is it? This place is also cos. Then finally, it will be cos, because we are looking for cosine rule. The thing is cos A, so it's supposed to be b cos A. So this is what we are going to do. Meaning, if I'm looking for b, it will b square equals to a square plus c square minus 2. Look at here. 2 is constant. BC, meaning BC. So AC. Then the cos of the angle will be B. Looking for C will also be A square plus B square minus 2AB. Then the cos of the angle C. Alright, so this is what we can do to find the missing side. When it is a missing angle, yes, like this, one angle is missing, all other three sides must be given. When the one angle is missing, all other three sides must be given. This criteria will be used for cosine. So what do? You bring out this to become positive. This one goes in to become negative. So b square c square minus a square divided by 2ab will give you the cos. Do you get it? Making the cos A the subject, you can be able to arrive at both finding the angle or finding the size. I believe you get it. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and comment. Come back for us to take a question to text the formula. Bye-bye.